Hi everybody, Laura here. Thanks so much for joining me. Today I've got a short and sweet little video, but I want to show you this project that I created because I experimented with the new Distress Oxide sprays. So let me preface this by saying I got no idea what I'm doing, but I picked my two favorite colors, Mermaid Lagoon and Cracked Pistachio. Now they say to shake them side by side. That's what they say. So here's my first spray. Not too shabby. I'm going to try it a second time. Now this one, I feel like I got too close or I sprayed too hard. I don't know, but I'm getting this like circular, like halo shapes. Not a great look. Not my fave. Okay, so I'm going to put that one aside. I'm going to try it a third time. You just got to experiment. You know what I mean? So this one I'm trying to get a little bit further away. And I love how you can layer these colors. I think these would work really beautifully on darker color cardstock too. So I just, I didn't go too crazy, as you can see. I'm just getting my toes wet. You just get my tippy toes wet. And then now I'm going to start building a card out of this thing. So I die cut 2 hearts using the Ornate Love die set by Simon Says Stamp. I'm going to ink blend on them to add some color. I'm using Distress Oxides with spun sugar and picked raspberry to make it gradient. So anyway, while I'm blending away, I'm just going to tell you what I did today. Something I've never done. I went and had jury duty. Never done it before. And I sit in this room, and there was like probably 60 people sitting in this room for 4 hours. And then finally, I got dismissed. I didn't get picked, so I got to go home. But I mean, I'm not complaining. But literally, I sat there for 4 hours. I looked through about 10 different magazines, and I met the people around me, and we were all just happy to get out. But the 30 people, there were 30 that they called that had to stay. I felt kind of bad for them, but not that bad. Now I die cut a sentiment, and I used one of the everyday words on a line dies. They're so cool and super dainty. It says, "Hey there." It's right on the line. Now I'm popping up my sprayed background. Use some foam tape, popped it up on a white card base, and I'm popping up these cute little hearts. I don't know about you, but I am dying over this color combination. It just makes me think of summer, and I need some warmth. We've had some cold temps here. Just when you think the pond's gonna, melt, a couple nights, and it's right back to frozen. Putting a teensy tiny bit of glue on the back of this everyday word on a line die cut, and I'm trying to pull on it to make sure that I get it straight. Nothing worse than a crooked sentiment. So, and then I'll trim off the little excess on the sides, and you could stop right there. But I'm going to go ahead and emboss a coordinating sentiment. I'm using the Tiny Words stamp set, embossing this little sending love in white onto some black cardstock. So fun fact about the jury duty I learned today, if you were to get picked to be on the jury, the case itself, you're not allowed to talk about it with your spouse. You're not allowed to go on the internet and research it. You're not allowed to watch the news. They don't want any influence. It's actually against the law. I mean, the stress of breaking the law. So now I'm adding these Studio Katia sequins, which are a little bit iridescent, and they are gorgeous. So this card's finished. It's simple and sweet, and I use the Distress Oxide sprays. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.